Hello everyone and welcome. This video will be both showing off and a bit of a rant about collecting from Hasbro. First off, you see before you are the original 18 Autobots in modern form that premiered back in 1984. I started this collection back in 2020 when this Earthrise toy line was announced. Prior to that, we had the Siege toy line, which featured all the Transformers in a Cybertronian Earth-esque like modes. Um, Earthrise from then on out would be all the Transformers having their Earth vehicle modes. 2 weeks ago, I finally received Gears. It's now 2024. It took Hasbro 4 years. Well, probably even a little bit more than 4 years since Windcharger here is from the Power of the Primes. I'm hoping one day we will see a updated version of Windcharger that will have similar engineering to everyone here. You can see how everyone's joints are, and he still has those ball joints, which definitely shows that figure's age. But back to my main topic. It took them 4 years to finally, 4+ years, to finally put out at least one version of the original 18 Autobots. And here we are now celebrating the 40th anniversary of the Transformers. Okay, it took them several years, a couple of years to actually bring out Gears. I believe it was supposed to be come out back in the Kingdom toy line. You saw that the back box art with artwork of Gears. Here we are now, 2024. We're in the Legacy United toy line. We've already had at least 4 variations. I own 3 variations of Ironhide and Ratchet. The Siege, Earthrise for both, and now this is the Studio Series 86 versions. 2 versions of Hound, 2 versions of Prowl. I do own the Earth version of Mirage and Sideswipe there, but honestly, Sideswipe, there's not too big of a difference between the Siege and Earthrise, so I haven't bothered yet to take the Earthrise version out of the box. For Mirage, the Earthrise version, you cannot put the shoulder cannon on. You can't put it on. There's no way to put it on. So for appearance wise, I leave it like that. But you see what I'm saying? It took them how long to at least put out one version of each? Blue Streak, he's had 2 versions. How many variations of Bumblebee have we put out? Tons. Optimus Prime. Well, Optimus Prime, there's so many different types, but hey, I have a G1 version, which is not too bad. But I'm thinking about making a video about that later. The difference between the Earthrise Optimus Prime and the missing link. But that's maybe for later. But right now, back to the main topic. Hasbro. You guys do not think what would look good on a shelf. We've had this problem with multiple of your toy lines. The Indiana Jones Adventure series. Here we have the first wave from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Here you can build an artifact, the Ark. But the figures do not make a scene that you gave us. You gave us Belloc in his ceremonial outfit. That's great. You gave us this guy whose face melts. That's great. But you don't give us the bad guy Colonel. You don't give us Indy in the enemy uniform and disguise. You don't give Miriam in the white dress. There's no building a scene on your shelf. Nothing. The Power Rangers Lightning Collection, the first series for that collection, you gave out Lord Zed, the White Tiger Ranger, the Red Dino Charge Ranger, and the SPD Shadow Ranger, I believe it is. You would think, what would look good on someone's shelf? Oh, how about since we've got the Power Rangers? Hey, let's do the first cast. The original OG group. Wave 1, you do a few. Wave 2, the rest of the team. Mix in some bad guys in wave 1 and 2. Heck, you can even push it to 3. At least collectors have something to look forward to have a nice presentation, something like this on their shelf. But there's just so much randomness. Collectors don't know what to put on their shelf. It's like, oh, well, here's this figure, here's that. It makes sometimes no sense. It's like you're trying to appease everyone, but honestly, is anyone even satisfied when they're looking at their shelf? I mean, 4 years to get at least one of each. We're in the 40th anniversary of the Transformers. You would think, hey, no brainer, let's try to put out at least one of each of the first 18 Autobots, one of each of the first, I believe, 13 Decepticons. Hasbro. I think you can do a little bit better in your planning. I remember back when Analog Toys, he was talking about the Indiana Jones Adventure series and that first wave. He was talking about, hey, how do you make a scene from the movie on your shelf? You can't. You got your standard Indiana Jones figure. You got the face melt guy. I forget his name, and it's probably too hard for me to say, so I'm not going to butcher it. You get Belloc, Miriam Ravenwood. But this is in her Cairo outfit where she gets captured. There's no sense, no scene to it. And I just feel like it's just missed opportunities for the collector for a great presentation on your shelf. But those are just my thoughts. And I'm just putting this out there. Leave a comment if you agree or disagree. Like, subscribe. I hope to put out more videos. I'm thinking about my next video is a comparison between the Earthrise Optimus Prime and the missing link Optimus Prime. I think that might be a fun video to put out. But anyway, thank you and take care.